to the bullshit that...
I just making this lady's a vegan and she's saying all vegans are full of shit and stuff like that. And she gives out 3 explanations. I just want to argue some of her.
Vegan spout, you have come to the right place. If you're interested in hearing my experience with veganism and how 10 years of it almost killed me, please go watch my video series on that topic on this channel. But for the rest of you who are tuned in to hear the uncommon and mostly unspoken truth about vegans and heart disease, let's get into it. I'm your Flat Earth nurse, Daphne Rimmel. And
first off, she's a flat earth nurse, so, she ain't even with the flat earth. I don't even, because any flat earther will tell you, what I'm saying, not good to eat meat and just, what I'm saying, especially the way they torture and kill these animals and the way they have them and stuff like that. But she's not talking about cannabis oil. She didn't say not one word about cannabis oil, you know what I'm saying? And she's not saying nothing about, you know what I'm saying, she's bitch tripping and shit, you know what I'm saying, talking about this and that. But she doesn't mention any of the real shit, you know what I'm saying. She's talking, well, you'll hear what she's saying, but first off, you know what I'm saying, they're torturing these animals, and it's not good for us to eat, you know what I'm saying, all this meat and stuff. We can't eat chicken without being cooked. We'll get salmonella. Some animals can, but listen, you lose all kinds of weight. Sometimes you have to eat more fat, but I don't know what she's saying. She's a fucking idiot, but...
After hearing this video, you will be able to crush any vegan in any nutrition argument, anytime, for the rest of
your life. Well, I'm going to just crush this bitch. All 3 of her things, so I don't know how she's going to crush any fucking vegan. I'm not even a vegan, I can crush this bitch.
Your life. Today, I'm going to reveal to you the top 3 reasons that vegans are more likely to get...
These are the top 3, so these are the best ones.
...heart disease and die, even compared to a pure carnist.
And she's giving her opinion because she's just a dumbass, so I guess, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, where's the fucking facts? You just blurt out some shit. What are you, a fact checker or shit? That's why I didn't like to see a flat earth nurse. Yeah, we don't want to eat your work.
Or someone eating a moderately terrible standard American diet.
And she puts out Oreos. She doesn't say it right now, but then she says it later, oh, that's how fucking vegans eat. It's fucking Oreos and shit.
Number 1. Plants are sugar. Plants are made of cellulose.
And then she says plants are made of sugar. They turn into sugar. No. That's why people have diabetes. You think they eat a bunch of fucking vegetables? No, they're eating fucking meat and sugar and fucking, you know what I'm saying? Your body turns it into sugar, a good kind of sugar, but you know what I'm saying? Our bodies live off sugar. That's how our bodies run. But she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. She ain't even nobody. She has no research, no science, no science behind her, nothing.
And this is digested and recognized by the body as pure sugar. Sugar causes us to produce insulin, and insulin causes us to store dietary fat. Vegans eat only plants, and this means that their pancreas is 100% of the time...
Wrong. They eat peanuts, they eat fucking all kinds of fucking wild oats and shit. They eat fucking goddamn, you know what I'm saying, all kinds of different nuts. You gotta have a good diet. If everybody was vegan the whole world, we'd have so much good shit, deep fried shit and cannabis oil, healthy as a motherfucker, get rid of all the soybean oil, all the fucking, you know what I'm saying, all the corn oil and shit like that, and, you know what I'm saying, and eating tofu, nobody even eats that shit anyway, so vegan, I don't even care. You ain't gotta eat vegans. And then she talks about nightshade vegetables. Well, hey, motherfucker, that ain't vegan, they eat them nightshade vegetables too. Well, you'll hear what I'm talking about.
Fighting for its fucking life and pumping out a hormone known as insulin. Insulin sees to it that all of the plant oils and dietary fat that they eat are then stored as hard sludge in their arteries. So when you're throwing back some beans and rice, your body only sees that as sugar.
Wrong right there too, bitch. The beans don't turn into fucking sugar, dumb bitch. Maybe the rice turns into a little bit. The only thing that you can turn into fucking sugar, dumb bitch, is shit you can make alcohol with. You can make alcohol with corn. You can make potatoes. You can make alcohol with tomatoes. Tomatoes is a nightshade plant, and a fucking eggplant is a nightshade vegetable. Tobacco, shit like that. But she'll talk about that. But she's just an idiot. Your body, that's what turns into fucking fuel. She's just such a fucking clown. You know, she's a fucking idiot. Oh,
and when you're indulging in fake meats and quinoa, your body only recognizes that as sugar. And I know you think you're hot shit, guzzling.
And you ain't got to eat that much food. Maybe if we went on an all-vegan diet and then gave everybody some healthy mess, we ain't have to eat that fucking much, dumb bitch. And then we could fucking live forever.
Carrot juice or coconut water, but all that is sugar. You might as well go to the store and buy some cane sugar, come home, mix it with water.
Wrong. See, she's so fucking wrong. When your fucking body's turning it into something, you know what I'm saying? If you take fucking corn, it's hard to make fucking a lot of alcohol with strong out because it ain't got that. It's got more sugar than anything else, and it's still hard to pull it out of. You know what I'm saying? And all this other shit, rice is hard to pull out of a lot of rice. Yeah, just fucking go drink some sugar.
Water, maybe a little flour, and just drink that alongside of your life-sustaining supplements. It sounds crazy, but you might even save yourself hospital bills and kidney stones and goiters. If you are stupid enough to try out that sugar water diet I just made up, be sure and leave out the plant oils. And that brings me to number 2. The second reason that vegans are more likely to get heart disease and fall over dead with a heart attack is their love of plant oils, which are not recognized by the body, can barely be used by the body, and are indefinitely stored. Storing these fats in your body is...
She's saying it like it's a fact. It could be your body fucking wants it to be harder, you know what I'm saying? So that way it could store and stay there longer. When they get these animal fats that just flow through your body, that just gets into your heart real quick. You don't want to fucking that shit. Who knows what the fuck this bitch saying? Yeah, it might be harder to fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna like hang out in your veins and shit. That's why you gotta use cannabis oils and shit.
Actually worse than storing pork lard. Palm oil is hard as a fucking rock at room temperature, and even in boiling water,
And so don't fucking meat eaters eat all that shit too, dumbass bitch?
it hardly dissolves. At room temperature, it is even harder than butter. These vegetable cubes, which are so seemingly innocent and benign, are actually life-threatening. These are solid palm oil, and if you were so much as to have a harmless cup of lightly sweetened herbal tea and then a cup of this palm oil veggie soup, you would most certainly store that hard fat. Think about it. If it barely dissolves in boiling water, what do you think it's going to do inside of your bloodstream besides line the cardiovascular system with the very shit that you blame meat and cholesterol?
With the very shit. You gotta get so many cuss words too. And watch your mouth, you're like a sailor. They keep them fucking chickens and them animals and they fucking, you know what I'm saying, they torture them and they slaughter them before you kill them. That's what you want. That's what you're promoting. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather die.
4. It's time that you were exposed, and it's time that people were told that all of these vegan cream cheeses, vegan cookies, earth balance, vegan...
So you ain't gotta eat none of that vegan shit. You get your own natural shit. Fuck all that vegan shit where they making money. All the tofu, fuck all that. You ain't gotta do that to be a vegan. She's just trying to shit all over everything with her name.
Butters, vegan snacks, vegan bouillon cubes are not nearly as harmless, as wonderful, or as cruelty-free as you have been telling them. The center of an Oreo is the same thing. It is the same texture and viscosity of the palm oil-based soup. When compared with pork lard in the same experiment, we can easily...
So what you're saying that people that eat meat don't ever touch Oreos, and you're saying all the fucking vegans eat Oreos? I hate Oreos. So what's up? But what if you don't eat Oreos, dumb bitch?
Really see that pork lard is softer at room temperature than palm oil and melts quicker in boiling water. Not only does this show that the viscosity is less harmful to us, but that it might actually be more recognizable by the body. Your DNA closer matches that of pork lard than plant oils.
Oh, that's the best part. I love it. Our DNA more like the pork lard. So you're saying, why don't we just eat fucking humans then? Because that matches us exactly. That fits right in, you dumb bitch. So basically, you're just promoting cannibalism. That's what she's saying. So she's crushing the fucking vegans and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no vegan or nothing. I hope there's no vegan thing. I'm arguing for them. This bitch just said the DNA is more closer to fucking ours than fucking a plant animal. Well, that's just fucking fine. Well, we should just start eating fucking our own cells then, because we're closer than we can get to close. We didn't say, well, that's just the fucking dumbest argument. What? Their DNA and the fat is more closer to ours than ours. Well, fuck it then. If theirs is more closer, then we should just start eating humans, because it's exactly the fucking same. That's your argument? Dumb bitch. Where's your crushing? I don't know where your crushing is, and I'm an idiot.
Let's get into number 3. Nightshade fruits and vegetables. The vegans and the government love them so much. And if they're going to share a brain, they should get one that works.
You should get one that works, bitch. There's like 3 main ones. Eggplant, tomatoes, and tobacco are 3 of them. This bitch is on some chili peppers and a bunch of fucking hearts that look like tomatoes. And I'm not sure if potatoes are nightshade, but they say nightshade are bad for you, but you share a brain with a fucking moron.
I'm proposing that it's actually nightshade fruits and vegetables causing heart disease, heart attacks.
Oh, you're saying that? Not everybody else is saying that? The people, all the fucking, people that did fucking research on it and say, oh, nightshade fucking, vegetables ain't good for you to eat. But that's not just for fucking vegans, you dumb bitch. That's for everybody, meat eaters and everybody. So Yeah, that's good. They're fucking, oh yeah, I think I'm not suggesting. You dumb bitch. You ain't suggesting shit. Somebody else already did that study, dumb hoe.
High blood pressure, and more. Everything that they say is the complete opposite of reality. So why wouldn't this be?
Why don't you ask a vegan about nightshade vegetables? That somebody who's informed will fucking tell you. Oh, they say the opposite. Everything you fucking say is like you got a fucking goddamn something going on with you.
Berries are not a superfood. They are a nightshade berry.
I don't even know if them berries are, but I don't even know who fucking eats them. So they got berries and shit that are bad for you. There's only like 5 fucking nightshade vegetables, and fucking the vegans ain't promoting them at all. But bitch, you just try to push it on them. So what you are is just a fucking dumb.
Berry that is in fact toxic, but sold to the middle.
Your fucking brain and mouth is toxic, just that probably like your breath.
And upper class vegans as a health food for a shitload of money. It's
Yeah, they got money though. You ain't got no money because you eating that meat and just fucking shitting it all out and fucking going through.
a total scam. The same thing goes for peppers. We are told that peppers.
Look at these vegans ain't making fucking money off nothing. They ain't pushing no nightshade vegetables. If some vegan store is pushing it, yeah, you don't gotta fucking go to a vegan store to fucking be a vegan. You don't want to even call it vegan. Just say, hey, listen, I don't eat meat, motherfucker.
Are so good for us that they are great for our hearts.
And there's also stages that you do live fucking wrong, you dumb hoe.
Yet they are a powerful and toxic nightshade that.
I could break it down more for you how your digestive system works. How eating meat, your body's gonna run off of fucking, you know what I'm saying, hard fucking, you know what I'm saying, gases, you know what I'm saying,
induces inflammation in.
You eat meat and the meat turns into methane gases. That's what you live off. You eat fucking plant-based shit. You run off like a light alcohol-based fucking fuel. If you want to run off methane gas, which is pig shit and shit like that, and just
every cell of the body, and are actually more likely causing heart problems.
Why is she pushing fucking killing animals so bad? Why does she hate animals so much? And why does she hate vegetables? I mean, fruits and shit. You know, there's so many things. If we weren't eating meat, we'd have such a big fucking our fucking menu for fucking deep fried fucking banana chips, all kind. We'd have way more better
than preventing them. Potatoes, of course. We cannot forget our beloved
steak and potatoes. Something with potatoes. She act like a vegetarian's only want to eat potatoes. You're a dumb hoe, man.
Toxic potatoes. You vegans love them. You love them baked. You love them mashed. You love them stuffed.
I love them stuffed. I love them fried. I love them mashed. I love them motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? Some people fucking,
you love them skinned, you love them turned into chips.
Oh, yeah.
And all the while they are a cholesterol-free food, making you feel good in your decision to eat them because the government condones it. Little do you know, they are inflammation-inducing, poison-filled slave food that is not only giving you heart disease due to increased inflammation, but also because potatoes are pure sugar. And they cause you to continue to be.
That's a lie like a motherfucker. Ain't got no. It's hard to make fucking alcohol out of just potatoes. You got to put sugar in them. If they were pure sugar, I know this. I'm a fucking goddamn alcohol scientist. Did motherfucking 5 years making alcohol in jail. You can't make no fucking goddamn hooch without no fucking with just potatoes. You need the fucking sugar. Tell me, bitch, how you gonna get that sugar out of them potatoes? They ain't pure fucking sugar and shit. All these motherfuckers think they know something. Go show me what the fuck you were making alcohol and show me how to fucking turn these motherfucking potatoes into sugar. And I'll pause it. I'll show you. If you can show me that, I'll show you a motherfucking bunch of inmates that would have made potatoes, made wine with potatoes without no sugar. You can't do it because there ain't no fucking sugar in the potatoes. There's a little bit of sugar in oranges. Oranges got the most sugar out of everything, so you can make wine out of them easier with no fucking sugar. You still need sugar. Dumb hoe. Pure sugar. Bitch, that's what you it's starch and shit.
The insulin-producing ticking time bomb you are so proud to be. Let's not forget that vegans are more likely to be sad, depressed, isolated.
It sounds like fucking you eat a lot of meat, so you sound like you got a bunch of boyfriends. You ain't isolated and shit. You know, a lot of people are isolated. You know what I'm saying? So people I know that fucking eat meat, they're isolated. They're fucking. Oh yeah. So let's just start bagging on people. You know, oh, they're fucking probably losers and shit. Hey, I'm a loser, but you know what I'm saying? I don't fucking not a loser like you, bitch.
Anxietic, paranoid, and easily stressed.
Oh no, when I was eating meat, I was paranoid, bitch. I'll fucking show you some super paranoia when I fucking eat meat and fucking go off. Don't try. Now you're just taking all your fucking opinions. When you know what you need to do with them opinions, you fucking. I'll put the video up.
This stress no doubt raises their risk for a heart attack. And if you are a vegan listening to this,
also, because they're stressed out and they won't be, and now they wait their heart attack. Shut up, bitch. All your opinion.
and you want help with your anxiety, you should know that it can be completely relieved after 3 to 4 months of eating more animal fats.
Yeah.
And if you want to do that,
If you really want to be healthy, you should eat human meat, because their DNA is that fucking oil and fucking lard is fucking exactly the same as our DNA. So you want to eat the pig DNA, because the pig fat, because their DNA fucking closely matches us, like almost exactly. So that's why we're fucking eating their fucking.
safely, you will need to
That's why they say probably not to eat fucking pig, because their DNA is so close. They're like, we don't want to be eating fucking the same DNA. Oh, but it's almost just like ours.
heal your sugar addiction.
No, you actually go into depression eating fucking pigs, and then you see them killed. You'll fucking want to kill yourself. That's where you get depression.
I'm not a doctor, only a nurse, so I have absolutely no authority to tell anyone what to do. So for your curiosity, in the description, I have linked 2 doctors who have wonderful channels that can educate you on how to eat a high-fat diet.
Go at it with him. Dumb hoe.
So Prince